Hey guys, so we are going to work on our rainbow scratch relief drawings today. This one is super easy, but you get some really gorgeous effects. The first step is we're just going to grab our different colored crayons we want. I'm going to go for a full rainbow here. So we're going to just go all over the place. This is the best part. You don't have to think too hard. Just start kind of scribbling. You can go in your rainbow order, Roy G. Biv, if you like, or you can kind of be a little more loose with it. The most important part here is that you cover every little bit. So usually we tell you to color in so there's no more white, just so that it looks nice. But for this one, it's actually really important to make the project work. Because the crayons are wax, they are going to resist that paint we put on later. So if we don't do a good enough job of covering our page, it's actually going to make it so the paint sticks to our watercolor paper and then won't scratch off later, which is kind of the key to a scratch relief. So I'm just going to really take my time and color in every little bit of this. And then we're just going to have music.
This is the fun part because I'm tired. My hand
Right?
hurts. I can't go on. And then
You can do it. You'll be good, buddy.
Although the amount of times I'm guilty of helping them finish it up.
Oh, because you're just tired of listening to them talk? Yeah, same, dude.
Late in our activities because they've been, taking so long to color.
Yeah.
Oh, some of them I do genuinely try, and I just can't get it all in.
Right, and that's like when I do watch them really give it a good go and they can't get it, we're fine. Like, I'll come help you. Mm-hmm. You just have to show me that you tried.
Yeah. It's a hard concept, so, apparently.
Clearly.
Could watch you color in slow-mo.
Ooh.
It's pretty funny for the whole thing if you color in slow-mo to make it extra. Like, you really pay attention. And to be fair, I guess, I don't mind helping with coloring as much because it is one of the activities where I can sit still.
Right, I can sit for
so
a
in the middle
moment.
I'm like, okay, this is my station. I'm helping with the station. Call it.
I call coloring time. Thank you, video editing, for making this not horrible for someone to watch.
Yeah, sending our things to the official editor. Man, words are hard. I'm not even trying to film anything. I can't talk.
It's one of them days.
I hate when I do that when I'm working because I do that. And, like, it's weird from the kids, but it's worse from the parents because parents know you're having an issue.
You're like, my brain hurts. I promise. I still know what I'm doing. Mostly.
Like, kids know you're being weird, but they're weird, so they don't care as much, but...
Yeah. Alright, let's get a little more red up in here. We can be good. Alright, so now that I feel confident, I've gotten everything covered, I can go back in and look. So like maybe right here, could use a little extra. Maybe right here I've got some splotches coming through. But I feel pretty good about that. So now is when I can add my layer of black paint. Because this is pretty cool on its own, but it'll be a lot cooler if we get the contrast. So now I'm just going to take my black paint, brush it across the surface. You don't want a thick layer here, but just enough to kind of cover that whole surface. It's nice to do this on top of like a scrap piece of paper like this, or a like throwaway tablecloth, so that you don't ruin any of your hard work and you also can get every little corner painted. So now you just want to let this dry. Acrylic paint dries super, super fast. But if you're in a hurry, you can always hit it with a blow dryer, put it in front of a fan or something like that. But with movie magic here, we can go and set that aside and grab another one. So obviously we're working in a rectangle right now, but a project we've done before is actually cutting these into different shapes. So you could cut yours up into a different animal. You could do a hand like this just by tracing your own hand, or any shape that makes you happiest. From there, we can use any type of tool to help scratch off this paint. The acrylic comes off really nice and easy. So we'll include some toothpicks for you, but go ahead and search around your house. We've got a fork here. This will make nice even lines. You can play around with, gosh, anything that you got sitting around. And then this is the part where you do have to kind of commit, because once you scratch it off, you can't put it back on unless you like put another layer of paint and let it dry. So go ahead and dive in once you've got a good idea of what you want to do and reveal all of that beautiful color underneath. Try doing large spaces of scratched out thin spaces. Try lines that are real close together. And that's about it. Once you've covered it and got it right where you want it, you can let it be. You can display it in a frame, or you could just, I don't know, I don't have words anymore.